Another great race. But this one, historic. Today we celebrate Charles Leclerc bringing the podium back. Not just the podium, but the biggest trophy back to Monaco after 93 years without a Monaco driver. It's a big day. It wasn't an eventful day, but it was a big day. And to commemorate, I knew this was going to be a special weekend, and obviously Monaco is the most special weekend, and obviously it is what drives a lot of people to start watching Formula One, myself included. About, let's see, 12 years ago, I used to have a blog about racing, and the first post I ever made was about the Monaco Grand Prix. So here we are again, full circle, many years later, and I have not just one, but two Monaco Grand Prix posters. Now you might ask yourself, Simon, for a guy that complains about making posters and how much they've taken over his life, why would you make two? And the answer is not logical, sadly. I made this one first because I really like this hairpin, and I've walked this track before. I've been to Monaco, and it's a very specifically unique corner. It's not really good for Formula One anymore, but you know what? It is iconic, and same with the tunnel. And you know, if you make a poster about Monaco, you have to include the tunnel, as is tradition. So that's right here in the corner. I tried to make like an abstract-y kind of vibe, and if you've been watching these long enough, like, maybe you'll start seeing a pattern of how they're structured. I don't know. So that's the piece here. Obviously, I used the McLaren MP4. If I had more time, I would make these after the race and fill in the colors. But that seems like the wrong strategy, because then I could put the actual winner here. That could be worth doing, actually. Normally it's Red Bull, so I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore because it's always going to be Red Bull. But then, you know what? This could actually be exciting. Then I went and made this one. And I chose not to follow the same formula with this one as I normally do, although I look like I have. But here we have the corner around the Monte Carlo casino, everyone watching the race, as is life in Monaco. What I find interesting is that the first incident, race one, Perez and the Haas team, happened in this corner. And I thought that was interesting, that I don't know, I didn't put anything, everyone draws this corner. So anyways, this is a piece here. It's a little bit more about the city of Monaco, and you know, I think about this a lot because I'm making 24 of these, and I have a job, and I have an art show. I kind of rip through most of these posters, and that's a problem, because if I had it my way, I would make like 4 of these a year. And you know, I spend a lot of time drawing cities, and when I travel I have a sketchbook, and they're pretty good drawings, but in this case I gotta rip through everything, which is the wrong strategy. And maybe next year I won't do 24, I'll do the important ones. So Abu Dhabi, Monaco, Spa, Monza, maybe a few other ones, Saudi. Nevertheless, these are the 2 posters here. The race was great. These videos are mediocre, but I feel like if I'm going to spend time making these, I would actually not mind making a video about how they're made. I don't know what I'm going to do with these posters. At the end of the year, I might just, you know, be done and then move on to something else. But I'm the kind of person that likes to finish projects once he starts. So this is them. Thanks for tuning in again. That was the Monaco Grand Prix. Congratulations to Charles Leclerc and Ferrari for crushing the victory today, mostly by strategy. I didn't win in my pool because of Haas, I'm pretty sure, but that's how it goes. So until next time, we'll see you in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. Peace.